for some more wrestling? This match is scheduled for one fall. Corey, kick it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from intermission. We have Corey Cam. We have Michael Wayne coming from the entranceway. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off post-intermission with our now Mid-Valley Championship match. The challenger, now that's wrestling legend, Ruthless Michael Wayne. And up next, we have the champion. Hunter James. Not a very big, not a crowd favorite. Hunter James has been the Mid-Valley champion for a number of months now. He has been feuding with Yoshi Khan. Ruthless Michael Wayne got this opportunity last month after beating Rose St. James to become the #1 contender. Young upstart. Will he come back? And will he defeat?
Take a seat, old lady. Take a seat and watch what I do. I'm the champ for... Who are you? Who are you? I don't care who you are. Watch what I do here. You're next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
And it is for the Now That's Wrestling Mid-Valley Championship.
Back just in time.
Match is sponsored by J&A Remodeling. Introducing the competitor to my left. He is one of Now That's Wrestling originals and legends, weighing in at 287 pounds, from Portsmouth, Virginia, he is Ruthless Michael Wayne!
Now, a number of years ago, that man in this very building gave me a Death Valley driver onto leggings.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
And introducing to my right, he is your reigning and defending Mid-Valley champion. He is one of the youngest rising stars in the Wisconsin independent scene. He weighs in at 280 pounds from the capital of Wisconsin, Madison. He is the investment, Hunter James.
Yeah, He is a very good investment. He told me that what I should do is I should put all of my money, all my savings, honestly, even take out a $5,000 loan and put it all into this cryptocurrency. Have you ever heard of Haktua coin?
I have not heard of Haktua coin.
Well, it's gonna get big soon. I lost all my money in it so far.
Yeah, bad investment, says our chat group. And you know, for as big of a man as Hunter James is, and as rising of a star as he is, he has his hands full right now with Ruthless Michael Wayne.
Yeah, and honestly, you can say you can be the champion. You can have so much experience, but nothing compares to the amount of in-ring IQ that Michael Wayne has.
Michael Wayne, just to remind you folks, at one point he did tag with Nathan Gust, and they had every single tag team belt in the state of Wisconsin.
And I do remember that. I did face up. Whoa!
Jump in the gun. That is what makes him a veteran right there.
Bell has not run.
Spilling outside.
Oh! I've taken some of those meaty chops before. They are not fun.
Oh, Hunter James battling back a little bit. And look, Ruthless Michael Wayne getting fans. Yep.
Oh, getting chopped by a child.
Oh, yeah, and Hunter James has had enough of that.
That child is going to have a core memory now.
That is what makes Ruthless Michael Wayne one of the best.
Oh!
Oh! He didn't see that coming, though. And now the match finally starts.
Putting his knee on the back of Ruthless Michael Wayne's neck.
After he goes for the lower breadbasket area.
Oh!
Crowd chanting bad investment.
Oh! Giant clubbing clotheslines. Oh my God! All the way up until a 4 count.
Tell you what, Hunter James has been really impressive ever since his debut. About a year ago at the Legion?
About a year ago.
Trying to chop down that tree known as Ruthless Michael Wayne.
Oh! Massive clothesline.
And that is what happens when two semi-tractor trailers hit head on.
Taking the big man down.
2. Hunter James back on the prowl. You know, he needs to keep his stock up, so he needs to keep that championship belt, Robbie.
Yeah, he came out tonight without the briefcase. The briefcase that he usually carries around and tells him all of his good investment ideas. Maybe the briefcase was his game plan. Maybe it was everything that he had planned, prepared.
But see, here's what he's doing wrong. The veteran, Michael Wayne, is getting a chance to, there it is, to breathe.
Yeah, well, referee Wade right there. He was just asking about investment tips. Mounting punches.
Hunter James has held that Mid-Valley Championship for the last 4 months now, winning it at Out of Control.
Against Yoshikai.
One heck of a match. He used some underhanded tactics in that match. 2.
Oh, kick out at 2.5.
Ruthless Michael Wayne slips out right at the last second.
Yeah, I do have to agree with that, you know.
And
Hunter James is the best investment.
look at the beautiful bastard that's in our chat right now. Pay the toll. You are heavenly. Except
World Strongest Slam.
Have the tables turned, Robbie. Here we go.
Oh my God.
What? Did the ring break?
That did not sound good.
Okay. That sounded like somebody threw silverware down a flight of stairs. Like.
You see, I believe you learned. Did you learn that analogy from the Richard Pryor School of Analogies?
Headbutt off. That should do it. 1,
2. Oh, kick out at 2. A lot of head-to-head contact.
I knew this was going to be a physical match. The size of these two mastodons, these behemoths. But look at the amount of damage they've already done to each other, Robbie. Slow getting back to their feet.
Already, both men have had a lot taken out of them.
Trading blows back and forth, back and forth.
Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! What? Oh, it did? It did break? Getting confirmation from a fan, I believe that did break.
Ruthless Michael Wayne hit him so hard, he broke the damn ring.
Both men are both down.
That is why he's called Ruthless right there.
It's because he does not care about what damage he does. He is trying to get you down.
He doesn't care. He'll take candy from a baby. He'll break a flippin' wrestling ring to win. That is why he's ruthless.
Yeah, he'll put someone that's maybe 150 pounds on a good day.
Oh, here we go.
On the Legos.
The clubbing blows once again.
Gaining power. Oh, eye poke!
Right to the eye.
Yeah, eye pokes aren't illegal. Oh my goodness!
I'll tell you what. For being a quote-unquote rookie, the investment sure has his head in the game. He knows what to do and when to do it.
Well, he's got a year of in-ring experience, but 10 years of ring IQ. Big German.
The investment, a graduate of the prestigious ACW Wrestling Academy, going for a cover here.
Oh, kick it on 2. Hunter James looking at that briefcase. He did bring out the briefcase. Now, I heard that when it's in there, it holds all the secrets to life.
And this is where referee Wade Wilson has to get, there we go.
I heard that. Oh.
And what is that? There's Brad.
Oh!
He hit him with a pair of brass.
Oh!
And out of it.
Oh! The brass knucks are still on his head.
Ruthless Michael Wayne, a man of iron, because iron is the only material harder than brass. Oh, and we have our general manager, Peter Schwanz.
With a low blow to the family jewels.
Oh, and look at it. What ease. Oh, my.
The lumberjack drop. 1, 2.
Oh, the foot on the rope.
Goodness.
He just almost took his head off like a pumpkin. We almost had to start calling Hunter James Pumpkinhead.
Peter Pumpkinhead, Bell to Peter Pumpkinhead. Good song by XTC.
Again, with the underhanded tactics, Hunter James is going to incite a riot.
2, 3.
No.
Hunter
Here's
James.
your winner. And still,
Do whatever it takes
the
to
Vandals
win.
Wrestling Mid-Valley Champion, the investment, Hunter James.
That, what a travesty of justice. If we had replay, folks, it was hard for you to see because Michael Wayne's back was to us. But the investment hit Ruthless Michael Wayne while the ref's back was turned, not once over there, but twice in a row with those brass knuckles.
Yeah, you might take out the brass knuckles, but still, you always got to check. That's why it's so important to double check, make sure that there's no weapons. Oh, and dumping him out of the ring.
Ruthless Michael Wayne helped build this house. Hunter James is going to incite a riot. Get him out of the ring. And what is he doing now? Is he going to make matters worse? Rubbing that belt.
In Ruthless Michael Wayne's mom's face. The absolute disrespect.
Done? Are you done, lady? Are you happy now? You're looking at the greatest investment in all of Now That's Wrestling. So sit down and enjoy the show.
What a piece of work.
Hunter James showed why he is Now That's Wrestling Mid-Valley Champion.
What a contest, Robbie. Holy smokes. And we still got more to come.
What a title defense by Hunter James.
Still got 3 more matches left.
He did make it look too
2 more.
easy, didn't
2
he?
more
Oh my God.
What?
I got that Merrill education.
Oh, I got that online schooling education. It's not. It's work at your own
What are
pace,
you
and my
trying to?
own
Oh,
pace is
sorry
not.
about
Right.
that. What are you trying to tell me? Really?
We do have the replay.
Do you guys know what he's talking about? What's that? But he's saying another set was down here. How about this? Hunter James, if you're listening to me right now, I am going to review the footage. And if that little boy is correct, Next month, you and I are going to have a little chat right at the Dome. Is that fair? It's the camera footage.
You know, when you're a child, you kind of make things up. You know, maybe he was seeing the wrong things. You know, maybe he's like making make believe.
I don't know. I heard other people throughout the crowd see even Peter Schwann's looking under the ring. Is he crawling under the whole ring?
I believe he is.
And there he found him, the brass knuckles.
Hey, Hunter James, get your ass out here. Somebody get Hunter James out here.
Hunter James,
what is this? What is this? No, get over here.
What is that?
Well, I don't know. You tell me, because that little boy over there said that you use these on the outside of the ring. Hey!
Hunter James
I will strip you of that
possibly going to
championship
beat
if
up
you
a
take
child.
another step. Get your butt back over here, young man. Right now. Right there. And give me those nuts.
Who put these out here? You did! I did no such thing! I believe it! I swear, I didn't do it! You tell the truth!
If he used these knuckles to win the match, make some noise. Hit you in the match?
Who are you? Sit down! I'm sick of her!
Shut up.
I'm sick of her too! He's telling the truth! Thank you! He's telling the truth! I'm making shit!
All hell is breaking loose under the...
A lot of debates, a lot of discussions happening.
I think I know how to solve this. May 23rd at the Dome, Michael Wayne will get another rematch against you for that Mid-Valley Championship. Shut up, I'm not done talking. Hold on. If you use brass knuckles, shut up. If you use brass knuckles again, look me in my eyes when I say this, because I will strip you of that belt faster than you can say, stop market. You and Michael Wade will have a rematch at the Dome May 23rd for that Mid-Valley Championship. And if I see a pair of these, you will no longer be the Mid-Valley Championship champion.
That is quite the proclamation there.
That's not what I want. That's what's going to happen because I run this show. Not you.
You know what? I think that might
Now,
be a
if you
little too
don't
harsh
get to the
because, to
back,
be honest with you, I didn't
I
ever
will
see
Oh my
make
God.
sure we have
Here
security
comes
take you to the back.
a fan.
Please go sit down. Please go sit down. Shut up and get to the back. We have other people that want to get out here tonight. We don't want to listen to your crap.
Hunter James really inciting the crowd there.
You know what? Hey, Rose St. James, what are you doing May 23rd?
No! Stop!
Are you doing anything?
Stop!
I'm going to make it a triple threat match. Rose St. James and Michael Wade versus Hunter James for the Mid-Valley Championship. Do you want to say anything else? Do you want me to make it a four-way? Do you want me to make it a five-way, a six-way, a seven-way, an eight-way?
They want a lumberjack match?
If they want a lumberjack match.
You know.
You know what? You know, you really made me mad tonight. Because you tried to tell me a little child lied. So you know what? I am going to be the special guest referee for this.
Whoa!
Now get to the back right now.
We have ourselves a special guest referee.
Peter Schwanz.
Triple threat action.
Looks like you were at the right place at the right time, brother. Get to the back.
Holy.
I got more wrestlers that I can put in that match.
Peter Schwanz. We should call him the Red Baron because he is dropping bombs on us right now.
He is dropping so many bombs right now. That child will not lie.
And here, this is there you go. That is what it's all about. Now that's wrestling.
Another child making a core memory tonight.